New engines have been created in Russia for in-demand sectors such as automobiles, drones, light aircraft, boats, and heavy mining dump trucks. We will tell you more about each new product, as well as introduce you to other technological achievements and the hero of the week in today's episode, after a brief summary of positive news. Another batch of multifunctional Su-30 SM-2 fighter jets and Su-34 fighter bombers has been delivered to the troops. At the Admiralty shipyards in St. Petersburg, the large freezer fishing trawler Kapitan Ipatov of Project ST-192 was launched. A patrol vessel of Project 05150 has been laid down in the Leningrad region. In the Kaliningrad region, the small trawler Saner Boleslav of Project 17, Saner Balzamin, was launched.
Проекта 1746-10.
The first industrial production of liquid crystal display modules and serial production of optical transceivers in Russia has been launched in Moscow. At the forging plant of KAMAZ, production of crankshafts for automobile engines based on Sherry Group models has started. The largest data processing center has been opened in the Urals. Metalworking production has been expanded in Tyumen, in the Tula region. Production of hygiene products has been expanded in Russia. The Russian national team was the overall champion at the International Cybersecurity Olympiad in Tunisia. This week has been rich in engine-building news. There's no big surprise in this, since over the past 5 years, Russian industry has been working hard on creating engines, especially in those niches where we were critically dependent on imports. We've already talked more than once about the PD and VK series of aircraft engines. Today we'll introduce you to completely new developments. The first is an internal combustion engine for cars from NIMI, the very same developer who created Auris. Although it's often criticized for being luxurious, it was stated from the very beginning that this is not just an expensive car, but also a platform for developing solutions that will later be transferred to other projects. What we're seeing here is the result of that work. The new 4-cylinder turbo engine NAMI 4 143 20 is essentially half of the original Auris V8 engine. Its displacement is 2.2 liters. It is reported that it is equipped with port fuel injection, but the design allows for the installation of a direct or combined fuel injection system. The cylinder block's closed-deck cooling jacket provides maximum rigidity and improves head gasket sealing. The engine is designed for passenger cars and light commercial vehicles, including hybrids. Negotiations are already underway with the Sollers Group and Gaz for supplies, so in the future we may see it, for example, in updated Vyaz or Volga models. The second power unit received the index NAMI 4 1, 2, 3, 300 SU. This is the marine version of the original Auris turbo engine. It is designed to be installed in high-speed planing boats with a total weight of up to 3 tons. It has a base power of 300 horsepower and can be used in rescue, patrol, or passenger boats, filling a niche where we haven't had domestic counterparts for a long time. This is how the development of Auris is starting to bear fruit in other areas as well, and this is just the beginning. The United Engine Corporation has presented a new 2-stroke, 2-cylinder, air-cooled aircraft engine, the APD-13. With a weight of 3.4 kilograms and relatively compact dimensions, it has a power output of 13 horsepower and a displacement of 130 cubic centimeters. This is quite sufficient for use on unmanned aerial vehicles. With a flight altitude of up to 3,000 meters, the engine has already undergone a comprehensive set of ground and flight tests, including on a test stand, demonstrating reliable operation across the entire range of operating modes and confirming technical specifications on par with foreign counterparts. in particular in terms of efficiency and stability in different modes. It is also reported that work is underway on a 6-horsepower power unit, which will be presented this year. At the same time, UEC also showcased a more powerful piston engine, the M150. This engine will power light aircraft and autogyros, a compact, fuel-injected, 4-stroke, 4-cylinder aviation piston engine with turbocharging producing 115 horsepower. It weighs only 75 kilograms with a displacement of 1,211 cubic centimeters. Among its advantages are a long service life of up to 10 years and a long rated service life and a long interval between overhauls. Certification is currently being finalized. Meanwhile, the Ural diesel engine plant has developed the 12-cylinder engine 12DM185A for use in mining dump trucks. In 2025, it has already been tested on the 220-ton Bell AZ 7575303 dump truck, and this year, the first 86 of these engines will be delivered. The engine delivers significant power while remaining compact and economical, but most importantly, it does not depend on imported supplies. An intelligent microprocessor-based control and diagnostic system, fuel equipment, self-cleaning oil filters, water and oil pumps, and a 2-stage turbocharging system. Everything is made in Russia, while cylinder liners, rings, coolers, and some other components are supplied from Belarus. The engine will be in demand not only for aircraft and dump trucks, but also for marine equipment and container power plants. This is how just 1 week brought us 5 new power units for high-demand applications. But we must remember that behind each of these are years of hard work by Russian engineers and designers. We wish them successful implementation and further development. Now, about other interesting news. At the Ural Locomotives plant, they fitted the head and nose fairings for the first high-speed train in Russia. The nose module protects the automatic coupler from snow, ice, dust, and dirt flying toward it at high speed. It is made of polymer and metal elements, including static and movable frames, a drive, and decorative panels. It is responsible not only for protection, but also for the train's aerodynamic characteristics, noise level, and energy consumption. At the same time, the United Metallurgical Company began supplying special railroad wheels. These are the first wheels in the country designed for operation at speeds of up to 400 kilometers per hour. An initial batch of 2,000 units has already been certified and shipped to the customer. As you can see, the project for the first high-speed rail line and its rolling stock is progressing, although this is not often reported in the media. Another reminder of the large project was the unexpected news about the arrival in Khabarovsk of a prototype wide-body Il-96 aircraft.
Самолета Ил-96-400М.
It arrived to conduct flight tests together with the Il-96-300E. Although we had no doubt that work on the 400M was underway, there had been no official reports about it for a long time. Now it has been stated that new onboard equipment and upgraded systems are being tested. Apparently, replacing them with domestic alternatives led to a temporary delay. But on Sakhalin, a fundamentally new event took place, the first official flight of a drone with a person on board. Such a device can be used both in unmanned and manned mode. It can stay in the air for up to 20 minutes on a single charge, reaching speeds of 50 km/h, and the satellite navigation system allows it to follow predetermined routes. Similar systems are being tested in various countries, but none have become a full-fledged mode of transportation yet. It is possible that the Russian system will also be used for special tasks. We will keep an eye on how things develop. Next, a preview in the hero's story.